Hi everyone, Zach here, Peterbilt of the Rockies, bringing you a very special video today. We've got a brand new 2022 custom Peterbilt 579 Ultraloft sleeper. As you can see, it's got the decals and it's been pinstriped, so I'm going to take you guys around, show you this sweet rig. Obviously it's already been sold to one of my customers, but wanted to bring you guys the ability of what our body shop could do here, and they just done a phenomenal job with this truck. So wanted to show you guys the ins and outs of this thing and show you what I can build for you and what we can do here for you at Rush Truck Center in Denver. So like I said, this is a 2022 Peterbilt 579. Under the hood, it's got a Cummins 565 horse, 2050 torque. It's got an 18-speed manual transmission. This thing is not your typical fleet spec truck. This is an owner-operator that wanted to get better fuel economy. He was tired of driving the hoods, 389s, and so I got him over to this 579, and it turned out just phenomenal. As you can see, this thing has the Peterbilt vintage paint scheme, so it's going to be similar to the Seminole. As you can see over here, we've got a Seminole 389 paint scheme here. This one is called, it's very similar to the 389s, but it's actually called a vintage, but it's very similar. So we've done legendary red as the base. Just looks beautiful in the sun, just a nice sparkle, just looks phenomenal. And then the gray is legendary gray. You can kind of see them together. So from the factory, this thing came with just the red and just the gray. We've added the pinstripe, we've added all the little decals and the pinstriping of the gold. It's kind of a bright metallic gold, and it just turned out awesome. I'm really happy with it. The customer is head over heels for it, and our pinstriper just did a phenomenal job here. So I'll take you guys around it and then bring you inside and kind of show you. So here's kind of the truck number. You can see he's pinstriped the entire fender all the way back to the bottom. He's done some nice accents here on the intake. We've done cab and sleeper lights as well. So these are smoke lenses with an amber light. We've squeezed in the fuel heater and the shore power plug there. We've done some nice accents on the gray here with that nice gold. The customer put his name on the door and his wife's name on the passenger side door. You'll see that here shortly. There's a nice accent there on the full height driver's side door to the sleeper. We've added on some 24-inch Merit saddle boxes. Passenger side and driver side both got them. So it really just fits in there like a glove. Just really looks sharp. You're gonna be able to store chains and tools and straps, everything else in there, up to that catwalk. We've got a couple load lights here on the back, air and electric lines. We've got a nice accent here on the back, what I like to call the tramp stamp. Got nice Peterbilt wheels all the way around to just match the whole getup of this truck. Yes, they are more expensive to replace, but they make the truck look so much better, in my opinion. Mud flaps here on the back, nothing special. Holland FW35 top plate. So the passenger side is going to look almost identical. Nice saddle box there. Here's nice smoke lenses, oval to match the Peterbilt logo as well. And then he's got his wife's name on the passenger side there. Just turned out beautiful. This is actually one of the last Peterbilt 579s. You've seen my previous videos, I can attach a link to them. This is one of the last ones off the line of the original 579 body style. So you can tell it has the old school lights, or the original lights, not old school, but they're the original lights. The hood's a little bit bigger, a little bit longer compared to the new ones. And it has the analog dash too. So this is gonna be a very unique, custom, one-of-a-kind truck for my customer. And they just did a phenomenal job with it. Take you to the inside here. So something different about this truck, we did the saddle interior. It's not very common. Usually we do the Arctic gray interior, and you're gonna be able to tell the differences of this truck compared to the other ones. So up on top here, the top of the dash, usually it's kind of a gray black. The door here, it might be hard to tell in the video, but this is all kind of a really light tan, and you have the nice wood grain brown, and then you have the nice trim of the brown all the way around. The accents of the tray there, the seats are kind of a hint of brown rather than like a gray and black, so just really turned out sharp. Bunch of headroom up here, CB radio. As you can see here, it still has the analog gauges in it, analog dash, so it already has a lot of value. Even though the new stuff's coming out, this thing's gonna hold its value just with having the analog dash in it. It's got the controls on the steering wheel here. It's got the smart nav, switches over here for lockers, fifth wheel slide, air switches, traction control, stereo, climate control. Like I said, 18-speed manual transmission. The majority of these 579 trucks are going to have the automatic, but like I said, this is an owner-operator, so he wanted the manual transmission. You can kind of see the nice wood grain dash over there in the sun on the passenger side door, so you can really tell the difference of the saddle versus the Arctic gray. Turn the truck on in here. So I'm going to try to back this up here and zoom out. You can really see the headroom in this truck and just the room in general that it has. So I'll try to step back here so you can kind of get an idea of just how much room this thing really does have. One thing I forgot to mention too, for his wife being in the truck with him, we were able to put a swivel on her seat so she can kind of just flip that thing around with that switch down there on the bottom, and she can have access to come back to the sleeper. Start over on the passenger side. We've got a closet, bunch of room up here, up to 2 XL t-shirts. Got some storage and access up here on the top for the top bunk. This here folds down. I'll kind of show you how this thing works. Has the second bed. So this can be for him and his wife, or it can be storage. So this folds down, and then this little feature right here, there it is. This slides down. And you have a ladder access up to the top there. That is one of a kind from Peterbilt. Nobody else makes them like that, not even in Kenworth. They might have something similar to it, but as far as the ladder being able to come out of the top of the bunk like that, very unique and you know, intuitive and custom. There we go. So it just folds up nicely and it's all the way. Then you can fold this back up and gain back your headroom. So really cool from Peterbilt that they were able to do that. Got your access door there. You got room for a 22-inch TV on this passenger side. This thing does have the full inverter and plugs in it. See right there. So this thing is pretty much a motorhome on wheels. Here's your driver's side tower. Got some plugs up there, some switches for lights, and you're able to lock the doors from up there if you do forget. Put a nice microwave here. You've got the fuel-fired S-bar heater. Very efficient, keeps you warm at night without running the truck. You've got climate control, stereo, alarm clock, some storage here. Got some storage down here with some bins. These trays slide out. You have some bins here, and nice work tray here. This lifts up. You can do logs here, you can eat here, you can have your computer, whatever you'd like. Over on this side, on the bottom here, we've got our fridge. So enough to keep some stuff in there for you while you're on the road. And, don't have to plug in, it's just nice and aesthetic with the whole entire tower. Makes it look really nice. So you can just see the headroom that this thing has. Kind of give you a look from up here. So just turned out awesome. Pretty much everything from here on out you're gonna see is gonna have this digital dash like I've already showed you guys. So really cool to still see the analog dash from the old school style of truck. leaving the lot. Turn that off. So not only do I want to show off my customer's truck, because myself and him are proud of it, but I also wanted to show you guys what we're capable of here. Doesn't have to be a 579, it could be a 389, it could be a box truck, it could be a pickup truck. It can be whatever you guys would like and whatever you want to be customized. But I wanted to show you guys what a great job that our body shop and our pinstripers do with the equipment that we sell. They take pride in what they do, and I take pride in selling it. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, give me a call, shoot me an email. My information's below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.